there's this woman who made this TikTok. It was basically her talking about how if you say that you don't want to date a fat person, that is discriminatory. She said that a dating preference is something more like, oh, I want to date somebody who gets up early in the morning, or I want to date somebody who plays golf. And so then we have this morbidly obese woman who looks like she's going to die in about fucking 48 hours.
How dare you?
And she's saying that if you have the preference of not wanting to date somebody who is objectively morbidly obese, like literally if you took this woman to a doctor, they would tell you, you are going to die. You need to lose weight. Because carrying around hundreds of pounds of blubber is going to lead to your early demise. Like, this woman is not making it to 60. I'm sorry. And she's out here rocking and rolling on TikTok, trying to convince the whole world that they're discriminatory and hateful if they don't want to date somebody who, again, is morbidly obese and will probably die as a result.
When you sent it, I looked at it, and then I seen her tweets and stuff, too.
Right. No.
Bro, she's delusional, bro.
Bro, big girls need love too.
No, there's nothing wrong with being a big girl, but the fact that you're trying to make somebody feel bad because they don't want to fuck a fat chick.
Well, y'all should feel bad because big women are beautiful.
How big, and congrats on trying to appear woke right now because you think that it's going to get you pussy in the future. But how's
I just really have I love thick women. I love thick women my whole life.
Bro, this is not a thick
like
woman.
Thick women
this is
too.
fucking, this is, what's the nigga name from Star Wars? The big fat motherfucker, Jabba the Hutt. The bitch look like Jabba the Hutt.
Motherfucker.
No, that's not cool, bro.
She looked like E Honda.
Oh my
That's like
God.
what I would compare her body to. Like, she
What the-
actually looked like a fucking sumo wrestler, bro. This bitch is way too big. I'm saying, like, there are certain women who are overweight and they could tell you, hey, like, you know, like this is healthy. Like, this is me. I'm bigger. I'm not the stereotype that you see in magazines, but I'm still healthy. This is not that.
Like, I can still
She's
fuck with
in
Lizzo.
danger.
I can fuck with a Lizzo, but that level is bad, bro.
I don't know, man. Lizzo, bro. I don't know.
Man, I might be exposing myself a little bit too much, but
If I was Lizzo's doctor, I'd be worried.
No.
she is not that.
Hands off of Lizzo.
You don't think Lizzo has health problems associated with her weight? Are you serious? You don't think that when she goes to the doctor that they tell her that she should lose weight?
No.
I know there's not a popular opinion, like a popular thing to talk about.
but it's the truth, though.
realistically,
Realistically,
of
that's
course
the
the
truth.
doctor's gonna be concerned.
sure.
I've been so much less fat than either of these people being discussed here, and gone to the doctor and had the doctor tell me, like, you still probably need to lose 10, 20 pounds, etc.
When you
Okay,
go
I
by
felt
the
that.
body mass and metric scale, when they tell you we're supposed to be, the levels of being obese and things
Yeah.
like that, then, I mean, that's the line. So,
But bro, Jabba the Hutt would have you believe that all that is hateful and it's not, and that we shouldn't take any of that serious. Actually, it's okay to be 5'8", 380 pounds. It's like, bro, it's not.
Yeah.
You can't be serious. Like, you are putting yourself in danger.
And you putting other people
And
in
this is the
danger
thing.
at that
is
point.
you're putting other people.
Honestly.
Realistically, yes,
Yeah.
because you could cause a sinkhole to erupt on any given street that you're walking down. That's true.
Oh my God.
That was a good one. No, I meant like you put other people at danger by making them think that it's like okay to be unhealthy.
And one of the examples that she gave, and if you want to see this video, all you have to do is scroll back like a few days into my Twitter. It's this fucking white woman talking about this. But she uses the example of, like, you know, a preference is not, I don't want to date a fat person. A preference is, I like kayaking. Bro, there is not a kayak in the world that could handle what you have to offer, my friend. I'm sorry. That thing is capsizing. I'm sorry. It's just realistic. Like, you will meet your demise if you go to kayaking.
You are fucking
I'm not
hilarious.
saying this because I'm trying to be mean. I'm saying this because this discourse has gotten out of fucking control. Because there's another woman who posted up and said that it's discriminatory and hurtful for you to compliment somebody on their weight loss. This is a verified
That's
account.
stupid.
A verified account on Twitter saying that if you say that to somebody, then you are basically, like, you know, creating, you know, body norm. Well, I can't even think of, like, how the fuck I'm supposed to phrase this or whatever.
I'm
but
not gonna disagree with that one. I think that is weird for you to be like
to say,
Congratulations,
oh,
you're living
You
healthier.
look great. If AD loses 10 pounds and I see AD, I'm going to say, oh, looking good. Yeah.
I'm
supposed
saying,
to.
but like saying it to AD versus saying it to like a woman that maybe like fluctuates her body weight is like
Why are
it
we
might
supposed
be
to treat women
uncomfortable.
like babies? Why are we supposed to treat men like adults and women like children?
I mean, I'm not saying that,
if
but
a woman is trying to lose weight and you congratulated her on her progress, that's great.
I'm just saying, like,
that's great.
I know girls that like are just living their life, and then like, you know, one of their friends or something, and be like, oh, like, did you lose weight or something? You look good, and she's like, no, I didn't do anything. I've just been living life, and it's just like, I don't know. It's like
That's better than saying, hey, are you pregnant?
Again,
that's
you
what I'm
are
saying.
right now
It's
trying
the
to
same-
explain
it's the
why
same.
it's bad to say.
I'm not saying it's bad, but
you
it's just
look
like,
good. Like
do you-
literally, losing weight is good for you. There's no objective. They're trying to make it so that words have no meaning and so that nothing can ever be good. No, in the past, every single time I've lost weight, I felt better. I was probably in a good place mentally that
But
I was
you know-
able to control
but
my
you-
diet and exercise that much.
but you
It's
do
just
know-
insane to act like this is not something that's worth complimenting somebody on.
yeah, but you do know that.
Medically, bro, it's
Well,
right
you
there.
Every
know-
doctor in the world agrees with me right now.
But you do know some people like don't lose weight in a healthy way, and they lose weight from stress, from just not eating well.
Right. If somebody
and,
turns into an 85-pound skeleton, I'm not going to fucking compromise. I'm not going to compliment them on that. That's
You
fine.
know?
And yeah,
That's-
I mean,
that's all I was saying,
If I
you know?
compliment, and I have actually had that before, where I've seen people in my life and said, "Wow, you look great. How'd you lose so much weight?" And they said, "Oh, I got really into pills." And it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That's
You
a
know?
weird realization that I'm like complimenting you on getting healthier when clearly you've actually gotten
it's
less
like-
healthy.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
I
That's
would
all.
say that that's a very small percentage of when you see somebody lose weight.
And then too, have you ever did like a little health check? Like for instance, I got this little program about to start, right? And
Put
they
me
ask
on. Sign me up.
They ask you all these things about your diet. Do you drink? Do you get enough sleep and all type of shit? And then at the end of it, they was like, yeah, in the next 20, 30 years, you can get heart disease or something like that if you don't slow the fuck down. It's like, that's great to be informative about that shit like that.
Yeah.
Not saying I want to be 400, 500 pounds for... You're not going to live, like you said, to see 60 or 70 years old. You're out of here.
I was looking at her TikTok too, and she's all bragging about like, to answer the people who are saying that I'm never going to end up in a relationship. I'm actually in a relationship right now with this guy, and look at how great looking he is. Dude's fat as fuck. Just lying. He wasn't as like on his deathbed as she was.
Jesus.
But I mean, I'm like, this guy, I guarantee when this guy goes to the doctor, they tell him he needs to lose weight too. That's what's crazy. They probably go to special woke doctors who won't give them any actual real advice about their health.
I don't think
And
they
they'll
go
be
to the doctor, bro.
You look great.
I don't think they go to
Was
the doctor
he
at all.
hot compared to her? Hotter than her?
No. At least she looked like she was making some attempt at beautification. Like her hair was curled and shit. He just looked like shit. But
He was
no
just-
offense. It's not. This isn't about him.
We got to make it about him too. He decided to wife her up. This
He's
is
not
about-
the one running a TikTok account demanding that everybody fuck 400-pound people. And also, she threw ableism in there as well, saying that if you don't want to fuck somebody because they're in a wheelchair, that's fucked up. I'm sorry. I don't want to have to utilize a
agree with
system of pulleys in order to have sex with somebody.
Oh my God.
I'm not really. I've never gone wheelchair, and I'm not planning on it, and I don't feel bad about it.
This went too far now.
You think that went too far?
Yeah.
Have you ever had sex with someone in a wheelchair?
Nah, but if she was bad, I'll do it.
I need me a
What are the odds
I
of
need
her
me a
being
bitch
bad?
with a T-rail arm.
No, that's real.
That's fire. And
You
just,
said,
give,
what's the odds of her being hot?
just give me like the dead hand job.
Have you ever seen like a super hot woman in a wheelchair? I mean, I'm sure I have, but it doesn't seem like that. It's got to be really hard to stay in shape if you're in a wheelchair.
My boy,
Do a lot of pull-ups.
I mean, would you feel okay about having sex with a woman if she couldn't feel it because her lower body, because she's paralyzed
That's
in her
kind
lower?
of that's kind of
That is
real
weird.
weird.
I mean,
right
that's
there.
kind of what this woman is saying, is that everybody is discriminatory if they don't want to have sex with people in wheelchairs. Like, I mean, at least one thing that I kind of expect from a sex partner is that she have fully functioning genitalia. And if we haven't established that, then what are we talking about?
it's like we haven't crossed that bridge yet.